Well, what's up, guys? Cinestalker here for a review in this video right here. Pretty much a nice little video, just me hitting up a couple shops around town, maybe a couple thrift shops too, looking for weird Halloween stuff. And also toward the end of the video, I have a couple, actually a few movie reviews I'm going to talk to you guys about real quickly. And then also this weekend, we go to this really cool convention called Nostalgicon over in Anaheim Convention Center. It's all everything 70s, 80s, and 90s, mostly focused on 80s stuff. They have Christopher Lloyd there, Val Kilmer, Corey Feldman, Steve Guttenberg from Police Academy. So I'm gonna go there with some friends. Should be really fun. So look out for that vlog coming up this weekend. But it should be really cool. I'm gonna go there as press. So hopefully I can interview some of the actors. Hopefully I can interview Christopher Lloyd. I'm hoping to do that. It'd be really amazing. So hopefully, you never know. But I'm gonna definitely record it and show all the cool happenings of that. So look out for that video coming up in a few days. But first, let's go into this video right now. All right, right now I'm in downtown San Diego, the Gas Lamp District. Check out this store, Super 7. Here's before, but a while ago. It was after my birthday last year to check it out with Wet Movie 1. But that's some pretty cool new stuff coming out. I saw this a pretty cool store, except I need throwback reissue type things. But it's a pretty rad place, so let's go check it out. Right, when you go in here, you have a Street Fighter original arcade game with one of the characters up there, Wonka. How rad is that? It's kind of cool if you can see it a little better. There you go. That's sick. You go in here's really cool stuff. Got these interesting Halloween candy little container things. Again, He-Man's, these cool masks. And interesting shirts too. Look at this weird cool shirt, Garbage Pail Kid shirt. That is pretty rad right there. So let's go in here and show some stuff. Maybe pick up something too. There's these reaction figures, tons of things. They got these other companies that put out stuff too. Check these. These are awesome, right? I feel I'm gonna have to get one of these sometime. Maybe not. If I don't. Maybe today, or if not today, sometime soon. Because this would be great for the wall. A cool wall piece has that very retro mask look. How those on the wall. Those would be rad. I think. Those are so cool. Look at this. This is even radder. Ghosts and Goblins. That game from Nintendo, hard as hell. They got some characters. They even have the guy in his birthday suit because you're gonna get killed. Not get killed when you get hit. You go in your underwear. That's rad. They get these cool ones. These reissue He-Man ones. Check it out. It looks totally old school. It has definitely that look. These are neat. This just came out I think a couple weeks ago from here. But these look awesome looking. Look at that. Those look definitely the originals. Those are so cool. All these reaction He-Man ones. Check these out. He goes one of those masks. Let's see up there. See, I think that would look cool on the wall. Just something like that to hang up in the living room of my living room. I think that would look really rad. And then up here too, you have a bunch of other things you have maybe break-in, some stuff of that nature. This is a little boombox you can use for the figures. There's probably some in there. I don't know, but I think there is. But these are the new ones that just came out a day or two ago. Is these? These right here are so cool. Check these out. Pee-wee Herman, Pee-wee's Playhouse. Look at these. These look so cool. Look at that. These look awesome. I don't know if these are in other stores. I think they're exclusive to Super 7. You can order them online, but these are so cool looking. Let's see if you can take these out. You can put them together. It makes one Pee-wee's Playhouse looking, set you can display them at. Those are neat. I guess they got Sherry, Randy, and Billy Baloney. Those are definitely cool. And of course you have Conky, the robot. That's awesome. And here they got these new ones too. These RoboCop, reaction ones. These are so rad. You get the battle damaged one. When you get all messed up and everything like that. That's so cool. You got all the characters too. Well, some of the characters. This one right here. Emil, he's all putting the toxic waste towards the end of the film. He's I love how that looks. The cover right there, that is so boss. There's all kinds of neat things you get Rocky, really cool reaction figures, ones you don't normally see at other places. You even have the robot from part 4. It's left Super 7. That place is great. Isn't that place so cool? Super awesome place. Definitely we'll go back and buy some stuff in there. I just want to get some ideas. I'm definitely going to get some of those masks and some other stuff there too. I'm definitely going to pick up. But now off to the next spot, probably a thrift store or two to see if they have any old retro Halloween stuff to maybe pick up or something like that. But we'll see. All right, next stop of the day are these two thrift shops right now. They always have pretty cool stuff in there. Well, sometimes they do, but I haven't been in a while, especially on video, so hopefully they have some weird Halloween things or any kind of stuff to pick up. Maybe get some tapes, some toys, who knows. I'm trying to look for like Halloween stuff, like weird stuff in the 70s and 80s. Sometimes they get like a lot of weird things like that in these thrift shops, so let's go do it and see what we can find since it's Halloween season. Because anything can happen on Halloween. Like, what is this? Look at this cringy, what is this cringy cup? Look at this thing, like Halloween fun mugs. 4 fun to color inserts included. What is this? What does this do? Just like 1992 Kelly's Crafts. So you open up this top right here and you put like little paper inserts of whatever you want to do. Maybe I'll get that, I don't know. This was $3.79 at this place called Lee Ward's back in the day. Maybe I'll get that. I don't know. But what else they have up here? More little mugs. Another one of these mugs. There's like another one too. Like, it must have been the same, from the same person. And you got these things. Like, what is the pumpkin carving kits? This thing, like, paint a pumpkin, no carving. So if you're kind of like don't want to paint one, I mean, you don't want to carve one, you can paint one on there. Which I've never done that. I always wanted just to carve up a pumpkin, not paint it. There's a little Halloween like candle decor thing. It sounds like it's broken. Just real quick, I gotta show you guys what this looks like. The inserts are inside, like they said. That's how to see. This has been in here since like 1992. When these like these real weird inserts. I kind of like it. It's like it's real cheesy as hell, but I kind of like it. It's definitely like a dated weird thing. And you go in here, and they go around like that, and this just pops in here. You pop it on, and then there you go. You have your cup. Here by the board games, I see this weird thing called Pumpkin Carving Magic. This looks like something from definitely from the 80s. These kids hold, yeah, definitely. Look, it was 87. This kid's holding this really weird pumpkin, a carving thing. I wish this came with a videotape. I would totally get it in a second. But it's like this weird thing of like Dirk Adams. Pumpkin Carver Extraordinaire. I open up the booklet, see what it looks like. It looks really weird. Like this guy's like a creeper. Like, let's carve a pumpkin. Look at this thing, and it looks really strange. Look at this, like kind of like this warded up pumpkin. It's like how to do it. They can like make teeth. This guy's like trim all the features carefully and then cut the nose. And then there you go. Look at this weird. That's like a weird little thing. Why are they cutting the most worst looking pumpkin ever? It's like full of like warts and stuff. Look at this thing. Look at that. And this magical booklet it comes with. This guy. He might be in jail now. I don't know. But look at this thing. This is just really a very weird kit. Alright, next thrift shop. I did buy something in the last thrift shop. I'll show you what I got after I leave this spot right up here. But first, let's go in here and see what they got. Look at this weird, like, cool festive like candy bowl thing. $6. 2-piece hand-painted ceramic. Actually a pretty good deal. Weird little interesting Halloween stuff up here, as you can see. These little masks, and then they have some interesting strange things like this. For $1 you can have this lovely plush pumpkin skull thing. Like, look at this for $1. Looks really weird. And then also look at some other little weird oddities up in here, which is kind of cool. Always like that kind of interesting, weird stuff. We have these like, it looks like homemade like screen candle holders. That's kind of neat. Like Halloween bucket, things of that nature up here. I didn't get anything at the last thrift shop, Converse strip, but let me show you what I got at the other place, Veteran Strip. I got the cringy fun magic low budgety early 90s cup. You can like do the color insert in there. I had to get that Halloween for $1. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but I like, what the hell, it's fun crap I like to have. So if I go to the next thrift shop or whatever else I do, check out my movie reviews right now. After that, we'll be back with me, check out some more interesting stuff, trying to find some weird things like this. On to the movie review part of the video. Got a few titles over here, a pretty cool trilogy I'm going to talk to you guys about right now from MVD Entertainment. Let's get down to it. For the first one, Malevolence, the Malevolence Trilogy. Here's this one, part 1. Of course, you get part 2, and then we get part 3 with Killer. I'm gonna show a little more detail of it right now. But, all right, so the first one, I remember watching this way back when it first came out, back in like 04, 05, which takes place as this kid. He's kidnapped on his swing set, and he's forced to like witness all these like crazy, brutal murders. He's like grown up in that crazy atmosphere. It's like this weird house. But like years later, like these people go there, like they do like a bank robbery, and they go to like this abandoned house in the middle of nowhere to like divide the money, but they don't know the crazy killer's now, you know, the kid is now grown up. He's like a crazy madman, and crazy thing goes on with them, and this crazy slasher slaughterhouse of stuff goes on with this crazy kid. He's like totally deranged because he's forced to watch all this messed up stuff. Is now on the prowl to kill these people. So it's pretty neat, you know. Oh right, you know, like a nice cool B flick horror flick is this. It has like a tube. You get the Blu-ray and you get the DVD. There's a nice little slip case up here. I'll show you guys the inside real quick. These are all the same way. You get the Blu-ray and the DVD up in there, just like that. Really nice, actually. Good, really good packaging. And you get some really good, nice little special features in this thing up here. You know, good little behind the scenes and that kind of thing, and trailers and all that kind of stuff up there. And Alexandra Daddario, I think I messed up her name. This was made about a few years back or so. I think it was made like about almost 10 years ago, back in I think 2011. It was actually called Bereavement, but now they do Malevolence 2, same movie. But this one, a pretty cool cover. I like this. Pretty much a follow-up to the first one. Is the crazy killer's on the loose again, and he just wants to kill and all that kind of thing. And it's pretty cool, you know, slash. I thought this was pretty good gore in it and that kind of thing. I thought it was pretty well made, pretty decent. It has Michael Biehn in it, co-starring this one. He's Reese from Terminator and a bunch of other movies he was in. This one right up here, pretty dang cool flick. And the last one up here of the trilogy, this one was made like recently, like last year, called Killer. Love how that cover looks. And then the ending trilogy of these slasher flicks up here. A lot of good, good gore in this thing. Decent kills. All right, so that's it for my views right there. A quick little review of these slasher flicks available now from the link down below from MVD Entertainment. So if you're interested in those and more, check them out. Now back to the rest of my video. Let's go do it. If you guys enjoyed my reviews, a few cool slashes right there. MVD Entertainment, link down below if you want to get those at. Some other ones I always put out some pretty cool stuff. Now, another thrift shop. You can see Team Vets. And now up here at the board games, kind of looking around real quick. Nothing too much that catches my eye, but this is kind of weird Wheaties game. I don't know what this is. This looks like a Wheaties cereal box. And other than that, nothing too much. Look at this thing from Radio Shack. Remember Radio Shack back when? Scorpion Tracks. Check this out. This is something if I was a kid, I would totally love this. $5. That's definitely some 90s flavors right there. Look at that thing with the colors. That's pretty cool. Of course, always got that Titanic. And it looks like this is empty. Someone took this thing. There it is. The obligatory Titanic. Nothing too much here I'm seeing tape-wise. It's kind of funny seeing this little nostalgia thing of Freddy vs. Jason when this came out. So that's kind of funny. It's on videotape over here. Other than that, I ain't seeing nothing much. Just movie left the thrift shop. Nothing in there. It's all kind of like whatever stuff. Nothing too much, unfortunately. But oh well, it happens like that sometimes. So pretty much that's it for this video right here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, guys, hope you guys did. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. You want to get those towels I talked about a little bit ago? Make sure to link down below if you want to get those ones that if you're interested in. And also, like I said, as a reminder, I'll be at NostalgiaCon this Saturday. Probably get there around 1 o'clock or 2. And it goes on to like 11 o'clock at night. I'm not sure how long I'll be there for, but I'll definitely be there for a good while. Try to get some movies. It should be fun. So if you guys are into 80s stuff, you're in the Southern California area, definitely check out NostalgiaCon. Get Christopher Lloyd. Meet him, get his autograph. How cool would that be, And there's a bunch of other people there too. So anyway, catch you guys there in the next video. I'll see you then.